Welcome to Learning Math Skills with Kashif with a new lecture. So today it's a sixth lecture of your topic, that is angles in geometrical figures. So I draw some questions, some figures from your workbook as well as from your textbook. So I hope you practiced the previous given tasks, you practice the previous lecture questions at home, and you are now very much have command on this topic, and you know the properties of parallelogram, properties of square, rectangle, rhombus and triangles, which properties we use to solve these unknown angles, to finding these unknown angles. So let's start the today's lecture solving these questions. So what type of shape is this one? In the given question is that A, B, C, D is an rectangle, and what is the basic property of rectangle? That each angle is a right angle, means all these angles are right angle. This angle is a right angle, and this is a rhombus. Rhombus means the opposite angles are equal, and the what is this? That is a diagonal. So diagonal bisects the angle of rhombus. Okay, so first we will see what we have to find. We have to find DAF. What is DAF? Means we have to find this angle, right? DAF, right? So first look at this. This is a rectangle. This angle must be equal to 90 and this portion is 65. So what will be this angle? This angle is ADF. So what can you say? ADF. How can you find angle? Very easy. The sum of these two angle equal to 90 degree. So from 90 degree, when you subtract 65, you will get your answer, that is 25 degree. Means it is a 25 degree, right? So now as a rhombus, these two sides are equal, so it means these two angles are also same. So it means this angle is also 25 degree, right? So now it's easy for us to finding the angle DAF. Even we find the angle that is 25 degree, right? So now AED means we have to find this angle. So by finding this angle, we can find this angle because opposite angles are same, and we know AFD is a triangle. And what is the sum of angles of a triangle? As you did it again and again and you learn it very well, you know it very well, that is 180 degree. Two angles are given to you, that is 25. So what will be the next? This angle, you can do it mentally, you can do it by making equation as you learned in the previous lecture. Means that is your unknown angle, we call it angle F, or you can say AFD or DFA, whatever you see. Angle F plus 25 is equal to 180. You can do it mentally, that is much easier. That 25 plus 25, that is 30, and you will subtract from your 180, you will get your answer. So F is equal to 180 minus 50 degree, your answer is 130 degree. Means F is equal to 130 degree. So it means angle, what is unknown angle? That is AED. So opposite angles are same, so AED is also 130 degree. So in this way you can find the unknown angle in this shape. So come to this shape. What kind of shape is this one? That is a rhombus, okay, and this one is ABCD is a kite, you can say. So we have to find the angle ECB. Where is ECB? That is ACB. We have to find this angle, that is ECB. So it's a rhombus, okay, so that is angle is 110. So it means this angle is also of 110 degree because opposite angles are same. Now they said that triangle ACB, this is a triangle, look here, this is a triangle and it is an equilateral triangle. That condition is given in the questions. So what is an angle of an equilateral triangle? Tell me. Okay, I told you. You know it. What is the sum of angles of a triangle? That is 180. If it is equilateral triangle, it means all three angles are same. So it means each angle is of 60 degree. That is also 60 degree, that is also 60 degree, and that is also 60 degree, right? But now the 60 angle is from a complete angle, that is angle of 60 degree, but we have to find the value of only this portion. We have to find the value of only this portion. For finding this value, we have to find the value of these two angles. So how can you find these two angles? This is a rhombus, it means these two angles are same. We name it, suppose we name it M, that is angle M, that is also angle M. So by making an equation, you can find your angle, that is M. How? M plus 110 is equal to 180, because it is also a triangle. 2M is equal to 70 degree, so it means M is equal to 35 degree. So it means this angle is 35 degree and total angle is 60 degree. So what you get? You will subtract 35 from 60 for finding angle ECB. Means you can get 60 minus 35. So your answer is 25 degree. So in this way you solve these questions, right? So come to here. What is this? One is a trapezium and other is a parallelogram. Now one is trapezium and other is a parallelogram. So as you know that there is a property, if there are two parallel lines and there are a transversal, so these angles are called alternative angles and these angles are same. Similarly, if it is 28, it is also 28. This is 32, so this is also 32. So these are alternative angles property, right? So now as you know, in parallelogram opposite angles are same, right? And sum of these two angles must be equal to 180. So what is this angle? The whole angle. That if we add these two, what we get? We can add, we get 60 degree. Means angle B of a parallelogram is 60 degree. So what will be this angle? What will be this angle? This angle is, we will subtract 60 from 180 as the sum of these two angles must be equal to 180. So by subtracting from 180 you will get your answer, that is 120 degree. Means this angle is 120 degree. Right? So now where is DCF? DCF, that is your unknown angle. That is. So how can you find? We will again, it is a supplementary angles. Angle of a straight line is 180. One angle is given to you. So what is the other angle? So we will subtract 120 from 180. We will get our DCF. You can write here 180 minus 120, that is 60 degree. Right? So now what is the other one? That is CDE. We have to find the angle, that is not FCDE, means this angle is unknown. Now we have to find this angle. So that is also very easy. What is this angle? The sum of these two angles, that is 60 degree. Right? So when we subtract it from 180, we will get angle CDE, and that is again subtracting from 120. Now is this time 60. So that is 120 degree. So we solve these questions by using the property of parallelogram. So what type of this one? These two signs shows that these two sides are same. Two sides are same, right? So it means it's an isosceles triangle, and this sign shows that is a parallelogram. What is the properties of parallelogram? The opposite angles are same. Means this angle is equal to this angle. This angle is 80. So what is this angle? The whole angle. The whole angle is also 80 degree. Right? Right? So this portion is of 25 degree. the whole angle is 85 degree. So what will be the this remaining portion? We are finding angle EDC. EDC. So what will be that angle? We will subtract 25 from 80. So what we get? We get 55. We get 55 degree, and this is an isosceles triangle, so it means if it is 55, this angle is also 55. This portion of angle is also 55. Now in parallelogram, you know the sum of these two angles must be equal to 180. 180 is repeated again and again in these questions, right? So sum of these two angles must be equal to 180. So if I subtract 180 from 80 from 180, we will get this whole angle DCB. So it's very easy calculation that the whole angle comes 100 degree, right? Means this is 80 and this angle will be 100 because the sum of these two angles is 180. So now we have to find angle ECB. So we have to find only this angle. So how can you find? We get this angle, that is 55, because it is a isosceles triangle. So by subtracting 55 from 100, we will get our angle, that is ECB. So subtract 55 from 100 degree, you will get your answer. So you can do these questions, right? Clear? Okay, now come to the last question. What type of this question? So just look at the diagram. Which diagram is this one? That is parallelogram. Opposite sides are parallel as same this one, right? And what is this? These two sides are same. It means that is an isosceles triangle like this, right? Okay, now see, that is 75. Okay, so it means this angle is also 75. So what will be this angle? What will be the sum of these two angles? The sum of these two angles must be equal to 180. So what will be this whole angle? This whole angle is called BCD. So angle BCD is equal to 180 minus 75. We will get answer, that is 105 degree. Means this whole angle is 105 degree, right? This portion of angle is given to you, that is 65. So what will be the remaining portion? This is the remaining portion. So what do you do? Simply you will subtract 65 from 65. So what type of angle is this one? Can you name this? ACB, right? Angle ACB. Vertex always comes in the center. 105 minus 65, so you will get your answer, that is 40 degree, right? So this angle is of 40 degree. Clear? Which property we use? That the first of all, these two angles, sum of these two angles is 180. So by subtracting 75 from 105, we get this angle, that is 105, right? So we have this portion of angle, that is 65. So by subtracting 65 from 105, we will get the remaining answer. Okay, now just look here. That is a vertical angles. So vertical angles are equal. Opposite vertical angles are equal. So this angle is 40. So it means this angle is also 40 degree because these two angles are same. Right? These are the vertical opposite angles. Am I right? Okay, fine. Now these two sides are same, so it means these two angles are also same. So this angle is S, unknown, so this is also unknown of the same quantity, that is S have. Okay, so what will be your question? What is the sum of a triangle? That is 180. So make an equation. How can you make an equation? S plus S plus 40 is equal to 180 degree. 2S is equal to 140 degree. Now don't think how I can get 40. You are very much practiced now, that we will subtract 40 from 180 and we get 140. And what will we do now? we will subtract divide by 2 on the both side, so we will get our answer that S is equal to 70 degree, and that angle we have to find. So clear? So now you think that these properties are interlinked with each other. So for getting good command on these questions, you have to practice a lot. You have to learn the properties, and by practicing these questions again and again, you can do it very easily. You can understand the properties by heart, and at the end what you have to do, you know it very well. Share, subscribe and like my channel with your friends, with your relatives, and do comment on videos if you like it, and if you feel any kind of difficulty, do comment. I will reply you, and I will guide you, and I will tell you the solution of your problems. Stay tuned. Bye.